What's going on YouTube? It's me and Tyler back again for another video. I missed you guys. I know you guys have already seen the title of this video, so I'm just gonna dive right into this. Sit back and grab some popcorn, eat a bowl of cereal, curl your hair, cut your damn Sanderson sister from Hocus Pocus looking fingernails. Do something, just sit down and watch this. It's a story for the ages. The people that know me and know the story, even though there's only a couple people that actually know the story, they've said I should have been on Catfish. I should have, like, you know, reached out to Neve and Max, but I'm never gonna do that. I'm gonna share it with y'all because I think it's pretty entertaining. So let me dive into this. Way back in the olden days, approximately 2011, I had another YouTube channel. I posted a video about me doing pull-ups. I don't know why I did it. I was young, dumb, broke. Stupid people do stupid stuff, right? So I posted this video, me doing pull-ups. I'm gonna block out the video name and my old name because it's embarrassing. I don't want you guys to go watch it, but if you find it, you find it. But I'm not gonna help you guys find it. Anyways, it was a long time ago. But at the time, I remember checking my YouTube and I had a little message. I didn't even know you could send messages on YouTube back then. So I was kind of just like, what the f is this? I look at the name and a little profile picture of who messaged me and I see it's a girl. And I'm thinking to myself, Bahama mama, how you doing, baby girl? Just off the little thumbnail too. I didn't even see very much of it. I'm not gonna say the girl's real name, but I will say her initials, and her initials are TR. All my closest friends back home know about TR, so this is a true story, I promise you. But you know, I was ugly as hell back then. Not to say I'm not ugly now, but I was ugly as hell back then, and I didn't get no play from girls. So when I saw that girl pop up, I was like, whoa, what's happening? I click on the message, it says, you're really cute, good video, blah, 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 blah. We started messaging back and forth a couple times. She was like, hey, add me on Skype. And I was like, all right, pretty innocent. It's not like my number or anything, so whatever. Add you on Skype. When we got on Skype, we weren't actually Skyping, we were just messaging back and forth between each other. We were doing this for like a month straight. And in that month, like in that time frame, I found out a lot about her. One, it was confirmed she was a fine, sexy mama. Without the mama part, because I don't think she had any kids. She could have, for all I know though. She had long brown hair, tan skin, blue eyes. Maybe they were green. I don't know, one of the damn colors of the rainbow, but you get the idea. Two, I found out she was a year older than me at the time. I was 14, she was 15. She was robbing the cradle a little bit. Once again, I said this was 2011, so just remember that. Three, she was a cheerleader at her high school. And last but not least, she said that her dad was the creator of Propel. So when she told me that, I was kind of like, please. I don't know if I believe that. I was like, you sure? Because I mean, Propel, it ain't on the Gatorade level, but you know about it. Like, it's all around the country. I'm kind of skeptical right off the bat from that. And she was like, no, I swear I'm not lying. So then she started sending me pictures of her life, basically. She sent me a picture of her house, and her house was like as big as Leonardo DiCaprio's house in Wolf of Wall Street. Huge as hell. Like, they could remake one of the cheaper by the dozen movies and still have plenty of room left over. Then she sent me pictures of her in front of her family cars, and they were like all Audis. Then she sent me pictures of her on her yacht, and it looked like it could carry the damn American Navy. Like, it was huge. So from those alone, I was kind of just like, all right, maybe this is possible. And it's the same girl in all the pictures. So like, I was still kind of weary and gullible, but I was just going along with it because like I said, at that age, I was ugly as hell. Wasn't getting no play from girls. You know, gotta be honest with yourself, looking back in retrospect. So I was like, whatever, man, I'm just gonna go with this because you bad as hell. So we gonna roll with this one. Oh, also I forgot. She lived a light year away in New York because I was in California. Anyways, I told her a little bit about myself. Obviously, I didn't tell her everything because like I didn't know her. I didn't know her as a person or actually see her, so I didn't know who she actually was. The crazy thing is too though, is that she never asked for like any provocative pictures, like any naked pictures or anything. So that's what made it seem a little bit more genuine. Anyways, I didn't think like I had found the love of my life, but it was cool to talk to somebody from like so far away. After like a month or so of messaging back and forth on Skype, she was like, hey, text me. And I was like, all right, cool. We started texting. This made it even more believable because the area code for her number was a New York area code. I was like, all right, this is like a very good possibility. It actually is somebody from New York. Let me show you something. I'm gonna block out the name so you can't see the name, but 516 area code. If you look it up, it's a New York area code. I don't look at my voicemails, so that's why there's so many of them, but made it even more believable. Anyways, before we started texting, I asked her, I was like, hey, we're on Skype. Do you want to Skype? And she was like, no, I don't have a webcam. I'm like, listen, Pinocchio, I can see your nose from here, okay? Your iPhone is in your hand, in your picture. You have a webcam. They have front-facing cameras. She was like, no, mine broke.
Nigga, please.
All right, we'll go with that. So anyways, I was like, whatever, well, we can text. So we started texting. We texted literally all throughout high school. All throughout my high school. I mean, I was never like, oh, this is my girlfriend. But there was a point when I was young where I was like, oh yeah, I'm talking to somebody. You ain't talking to nobody. Shut your little up. But Anyways, fast forward a little bit through the time. After a couple more months of texting, I was at my boy Trevor's house. That's actually him on the refrigerator. Shout out to Trevor. Congrats on getting your degree, bud. I remember I was specifically at his house and I was like, yo dude, cause he knew about it. TR, I wanna call her in the morning. And he was like, let's do it, bro. So I remember we were walking from his dad's house to the donut shop. We were walking, and on the walk, I was like, I'm not gonna do it. You know, get out. I was a little baby back then. So I never ended up doing it, which I really wish I would have, because that would have just ended a lot of things. As the years go on, you know, I get older. I finally start having girlfriends, like actual girlfriends. And obviously when you have a girlfriend, you're not supposed to talk to anybody else. So I was trying to be a good boy. I wouldn't talk to her. But regardless of whether I had a girlfriend or not, whenever I texted her, she would message me back. Like we could go months without talking. She would message me instantly, like, hey, how's it going? Everything was fine. I felt like I had a real emotional connection with her. Like, she's really there for me. Talk about a ride or die. Then progressively throughout the years, things start becoming more believable because, you know, she added me on Instagram. So like, I had her Instagram account. She was posting like regular pictures of herself. Like, maybe it is actually her. Then she added me on Snapchat. We would snap back and forth. But when we snapped, the pictures always came out grainy. And I'm just like, it looks like you're just sending pictures like that you have in like an archive through Snapchat. Because when I had a jailbroken phone, I could do that. And this was still back in like 2012, 2013, 2014, that era. So I was just like, what is this? And I told her, I was like, honestly, I think you're catfishing me. And she was like, no, I swear I'm not, like I promise. And I was like, why won't you just FaceTime me? You have an iPhone. I literally see your iPhone in every single picture. And she always just came up with excuses of why she couldn't FaceTime. I'm just like, yo, come on. I just want to see your pearly whites. Come on, give me a chance. She never did it though. Anyways, end of 2014 comes and I get into like my first long-term relationship. So obviously I couldn't talk to her. So didn't talk to her, boom, cut that off. Got out of that relationship and then I didn't message her after I got out of that one because I was just like, whatever. Then I got into another relationship and still didn't talk to her. Fast forward all the way through that relationship, end of 2016 comes and I'm single. I'm like, oh, TR lived out in New York. I'm in Virginia because certain life events brought me out to Virginia, which is where I currently reside. I was like, yo, maybe she'll actually like see me if I hit her up. We talked for so long that she was always saying like, come out and see me, come out and see me. So maybe I could take vacation and go see her. So I didn't know if she still had the same number or not. I messaged her. I was like, hey. And she was like, hey, how's it going? I haven't talked to you forever. I hope everything's going well. And I was like, yeah, everything's going well. And I was like, listen, I'm on the East Coast now. Like I'm in Virginia. I know you're in New York. Like I'll drive up to you and see you. She's like, oh, you're really in Virginia? Like, of course I want to see you. Like I've always wanted to see you. But one thing. And I was like, what? She's like, in order for you to see me, you gotta send me a pic. What? I have to send you a picture of my family jewels to see? Are you jerking my chirkin right? What the f? And she was like, I'm not gonna see you unless you send me a picture. And I'm just like, TR, come on, bruh. Literally, we've been talking forever and you won't see me unless I send you a picture? She's like, nope. And I was like, I've never met you. I don't know you. You're not my girl. Why would I send you a picture? Your boy's never done that anyways because I'm a saint and revenge porn ain't no joke. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. She's like, I'm not seeing you then. And let me tell you, my little heart, it was broken. Because I just wanted to see her. Then I popped off right there. I was like, yo, I'm gonna be honest with you. You're a catfish. She's like, I'm not a catfish. Like, you're a catfish. Who in the right mind would say that? That does not make any sense whatsoever. She's like, well, I don't know what to tell you. I'm like, I know what to tell you. You're a catfish. That was the end of that. Never talked again. I still have her number. I could text her. I'm not going to because I think it's a catfish. But I'm not gonna lie. I will always wonder, what if she wasn't? Because she was bad. But I'll never know. Anyways, moral of the story, people. If you meet somebody online, it's not a bad thing. Just make sure you know who you're actually talking to. There's so many different ways to figure out whether you are talking to her and easily. All you gotta do is maybe go to Snapchat vid, FaceTime, Skype me, send me your location. I don't know, just do something. There is no reason for people to get catfished in 2018. Just saying. And like I said, I was young, dumb, and broke. So I wasn't smart enough to do any of that. Plus I was happy with the attention I was getting. So I wasn't about to f that up. TR, if you're out there, you see this video, I still think you're a catfish. You know who you are. And that's the story. Also, if you are catfishing people, don't do it. Stop that shit. That's stupid. I just don't get the point of it. So stop it, don't do it. Before I go, I have to shout out some people because they shouted me out. And I'm a man of my word, so I gotta do it. Shout out to my boy Engel. I miss you, bro. Haven't seen you since Chicago. We was boys back then. We still boys now, even though you ain't here. I haven't seen you in a long time, but you're still my boy. The next two people, I don't even personally know them, but they just love my content, and I appreciate you guys so much for actually like doing this. VNA and Aaron, shout out to you guys. I super appreciate you guys. Their Instagrams are right here. Go follow them. They're legit. Like I said, I appreciate you guys so much. Like, you guys really don't understand how much it means to me. It really means the world to me that you actually take your time out of your day to do that. And the offer still stands. If you shout me out, I will shout you guys out. And as always, I hope everybody's having a great day, a great week, a great year. I'm out this. I'll see y'all in the next video. But before I leave, always gotta end it right. I'll see y'all in the next video.